We used to have each other's playlists. No, no. Used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I missed you guys. So I wanted to show y'all how I eat on a budget. I've literally gotten so many requests to do a video like this. So yeah, here is a mini haul from the store. I budgeted about $20 for this particular day. So I'm going to show you guys some meals that I've been enjoying. You know, if you're just trying to cut back on your spending a little bit, these meals are absolutely great. I get that it can be very expensive to, you know, eat healthy in general, right? Especially with all the recent inflation. So yeah, I get it. It's definitely an investment, but you know, obviously it's worth it because we need to make sure that we continually invest in our health. It's just so important. So for a pre-breakfast, I'm having watermelon juice on this day. I included watermelon in the budget this week because it's like so cheap right now. As watermelon starts to come into season, it just gets extremely affordable. So yeah, I had to buy it. And this one was incredible. It tasted super sweet. I loved it. So yeah, I just cut that up and made a juice. I had 64 ounces of juice on this day. You obviously don't have to make a juice with this by all means, you know, feel free to just eat it. But since I had a crap ton of watermelon, I decided to juice it. So you guys already know I like to batch juice once a week, typically on Sundays. So yeah, I'd like to generally start off my day with something extremely hydrating, something sweet, something extremely refreshing first thing in the morning. So I'll typically go for a fruit juice and preferably a mono juice like watermelon or pineapple or orange. Those are generally my favorite. I'm using my Nama J2 juicer to make this juice. You guys, I cannot recommend this juicer enough. It's incredible. Check out my link in the description box if you're interested in getting one and save $55 using my code Bloom10 at checkout. Guys, if you haven't tried this combo, you guys are missing out. Like, I know a lot of you guys mentioned on my Instagram that you guys haven't, so yeah, try this. You will not regret it. It's so good. This actually tastes even better when you let it sit overnight and kind of let the basil infuse with the watermelon. Oh my gosh. You guys, it's literally like the flavor is heaven. It's so good. So yeah, I just sipped on this throughout most of the morning and enjoyed the crap out of this. So for breakfast, I'm having a big smoothie filled with some of my absolute favorite fruits. So I added in some fresh blueberries, and then I added in some frozen cherries, frozen bananas, and some raw sea moss. You guys, I personally love adding sea moss into my smoothies. It's so good. This video is in collaboration with Organics Nature, which provides the highest quality, authentic, wild-crafted sea moss from the waters of St. Lucia. You guys, sea moss is incredible. It has so many anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and anti-mucosal properties and offers so many amazing health benefits. I like to personally make my own sea moss with their raw wild-crafted gold sea moss. It takes a bit of time to prepare, about 6 to 15 hours on average, but it's a very easy process. So here I'm just showing you guys how I prepare it. And you guys, as soon as I started incorporating this into my diet a couple years ago, I noticed a significant difference in just my energy levels. I dropped a few pounds around my waist. My skin started to clear up. It was insane. Just so many amazing things. So I highly encourage you guys to incorporate sea moss into your diet. It's loaded with so many important minerals, 92 of the 102 minerals that our bodies need to be exact. So it's a great way to get in those minerals daily. It can also assist in the reduction of inflammation in our bodies, expel any of the excess mucus that our bodies may have. Just so many amazing things. So if you guys are interested in getting your hands on some high quality sea moss, then click the link in the description box below. Thank you so much to Organics Nature for sponsoring this video. So yeah, guys, lunch are these delicious guacamole tacos. That's what Luke and I call them, guacos. But yeah, anyways, I just topped these off with some chili flakes and some pepper for some extra flavor. Seasonings are not included in the daily budget since I already had them lying around the house. But yeah, this was super freaking delicious and savory. It had literally so much flavor. It was so good. And it's really simple to make. It takes very minimal effort. Plus, it's like very budget friendly, right? You know, it's important to remember that you don't have to spend a crap ton of money to have a delicious meal. I really, really want to emphasize that to you guys. And I encourage you guys to shop the deals at your local grocery store or farmer's market. It'll save you so much money. Also, buy in bulk and buy organically rather than conventional produce if you can. You know, I know organic produce can be a tiny bit more expensive, but you know, it's worth it to buy organic. You know, utilize your coupons as well if you have them. There are just so many amazing ways to, you know, save yourself some money while also, you know, making it a priority to eat cleaner and healthier. For a little snacky, I chowed down on some mandarins. I almost had a full bag of these. They were delicious, of course. Snacking on fruit throughout the day is a must for me. It just keeps my energy levels up. It keeps my vibrations high. You know, fruit is life, fruit is energy, fruit is like everything, right? It's just like the best source of energy and fuel for our bodies. So yeah, eat more of it, my friends. So for din din, I'm making coleslaw wraps. I'll put that full recipe down below, but I added in some green cabbage into my food processor. I'm using the food processor from Cuisinart. I'll link that down below for you guys as well. I also added in some carrots in there, you know, because it's not a coleslaw without carrots, right? I also chopped up some purple cabbage. I chopped that up into little bits and then added that on in there as well. I believe that. Here I'm just adding everything into a large bowl, and then I just mix all the veggies up together. So then I'm making a delicious sauce here. I paired my slaw with this bomb sauce, you guys. It's so good. I'll link that full recipe in the description box below for you guys as well. But I just drizzle that baby on top, and again, mix that sauce on in. So once the sauce was mixed in, I put the coleslaw in some collard greens. By all means, you know, if you prefer to eat the slaw by itself, go for it if you prefer that. I personally think it pairs very well with the collard greens. So, you know, if you don't like collard greens, I know a lot of people don't, then you can use like a cheap alternative like romaine lettuce or like nori sheets even. Nori can be a bit pricey depending on where you purchase it from, but you know, if it's within your budget, those are great alternatives. But yeah, guys, look how good these turned out. I had Luke wrap these up for me because I tried to roll them myself off camera and they look like crap. So yeah, I was like, no, I'm not doing this. No, you do it. But yeah, guys, these were absolutely freaking delicious. I hope you guys get around and trying this recipe. If you do, feel free to tag me on Instagram with your pictures. Alright guys, that was today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want to see more budget videos like this. You can find me on socials on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and Facebook, all at Blooming Raw. I'm also on Pinterest at Blooming Raw Foods. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!